Hey there, Kelsey Hunt, founder of Truly Media and digital strategist for coaches. Do you think ads don't work for you, or maybe they're just too expensive and they're just kind of a waste of time because you don't really see results from them? Before you write off ads altogether, I just want you to watch this video because you need to think about ads in a different way. Ads are like the frosting on a cake, and inside of that cake is so many layers. And you have to bake that cake and build that cake before you can frost it, right? So you need to do that for your business too. You need to have the layers in place before you run one ad or spend even 1 cent on ads. So when people come to us, when we have new clients, we do what we call a clarity audit. And I'm guessing, like when I mention this to people, they're like, yeah, this is my coaching business. I already did that when I started it. But I want you to sit down and really think about this again, because if you are not super, super clear, ads are going to be a problem. And what I see a lot of coaches do is that when they struggle with predictable income, they create another product. I'll just create another product. I'll just create another product. And what gets muddied in that is the customer journey and also how you are serving your ideal clients. So brew a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, sit down with a journal or your computer or however you work best. And I just want you to go back to the basics here and answer these 3 questions in 2 sentences or less. Like, be so clear about them. Be clear about your why. Why did you start your coaching business? And I mean, this is like an elevator pitch. You need to be able to recite this on cue. What makes your heart race when you know that you can work with somebody and make a transformation in their lives? So what is your why? Just reconnect with that. Next, I want you to reconnect with your who. A lot of times coaches, their who is somebody like them, right? Like they've gone through this transformation and now they want to help other people experience the same thing. Great. Let's get that down on paper, your ideal client, like the clients that you actually just love serving. Don't go any deeper than that. Your favorite client, put that down. Okay? And then the how. Now, this is where I see a lot of coaches maybe not have this as fleshed out. You have a signature system. You have a methodology that has made you who you are. You may not have a name to that, but you have a certain system that brings transformation. And so what I want you to do is identify that unique methodology. Put a name to it if you haven't already, but make sure that you have that system so clear in your head, and again, in 2 sentences or less. So now that you've answered those 3 questions, we're going to take a look at your product package, review them all, every single thing that you offer. And I have a question for you. Do they align with your mission, your ideal client, and your unique methodology? If the answer is no, don't offer that anymore. If the answer is yes, then you need to sit down and categorize each product into 3 different categories. Do they engage? Do they nurture? Or do they convert? And by engage, I mean, is that going to be a product that is going to attract somebody who has never heard of you and they will be drawn to your brand and brought into your community? That's a lead magnet. Now, do you have other products that maybe aren't your high ticket product? Maybe you've used them for upsells in the past, or maybe they're recordings of previous launches or webinars that you have done. Do they provide a quick win or a quick and easy transformation for somebody that is maybe already in your community but needs a little bit more from you? Those would be what I would call a nurturing product. And those are super important because what they do is they shrink your customer journey. And we can talk about how to use those later, but those are very important to have too. Then the conversion product is most likely going to be your high ticket offer, which is going to provide the biggest transformation for your clients. And so once you've identified your products in these 3 categories, now you have your value ladder. Now you have your customer journey. So if you want to write them down in order of engage, nurture, convert, so you have on a piece of paper your ideal customer journey and the funnel that you're going to develop alongside of that. Now you are ready to move on to the next layer of this cake. And this is our messaging strategy. And we have a very, very unique system that we use inside of Truly Media And I'm telling you, this is our secret sauce. This is how we get leads for less than $3 consistently for all of our clients. This is how we shorten the customer journey for our clients from times like 4 months to 30 days. So entering a community as a new lead and purchasing high ticket offers in 30 days or less. This messaging strategy is so powerful that it will literally dictate your marketing, not just in ads, but in organic and in your newsletters and all of the things. It'll fuel you to write the copy for your landing pages. Just marketing your business becomes so easy once you have this strategy in place. So stay tuned, and I will be describing that messaging strategy in a future video. But for right now, sit down and really get clear on who you serve, why you serve, and what you serve them. And I'm telling you, you are halfway there to building a super successful ad campaign that will add predictability and scalability to your coaching business.